kakabsat, good morning po sa inyong lahat. So, syempre, iti kalman, napasamak nga rod, iti Kristo Ari, niya ko nadarambak, Kristo Ari, dita ili iti magsinggal, ya, nakadado iti tao, ado tinapan na ti sangbay, ya. Kada ito every year nga mapaspasamak, Kristo Ari, I don't know, no sumarunok kat dito ito man upland, municipality. Ayan. So, still, congratulations sa Dita Ili, iti magsingal for a successful event niya. Kasi, kinunakon mamanulaon, gagayam ko na kakabsat nga mapasamak iti kasta nga event niya. Dito'y Ili, iti magsingal. Manon to mga tao enen, after 30 years, kung natilat tamanan syempre, at sinublat damot niya nga ili iti ag-host ito'y kon natin nga ron nga karambak Kristo Ari. Ayan. And also, hindi na palabas nga aldaw ay kat adamot event nga napasamak dita Santa Catalina. Wow, niya. So, itatangal daw, Monday, ay, apo, awang maniti klase. Nag-isisem pa lang, dagiti estudyante. Yun na niya, na kayo mat ni mastrayo ti assignment yun, de jalaang niya. So, tatangal daw, celebraran tayo, met, iti panakay lagip tayo, iti panakayanak ni Andres Bonifacio. So, sino nga ba si Andres Bonifacio sa buhay ng mga Pilipino niya? Sino nga ba isuna? Anya ba isuna? Anya ba iti nagbalin nga, tawag na iti nagbalin nga, gagem na iti komunidad tayo, can also ti pagilyan tayo nga Pilipinas. And apay nga, no pagbagada ket isuna iti first nga presidente nga. So intay amwen. So itatagon daway intay nga rod balikan nga iti kabibiyag ni Andres Bonifacio. So numabuyo yo iti panaka portrait dagiti Filipino iti kabibiyag na kasi most probably ngamin ti biyag ni Jose Rizal nga. It's a nostalgic life ngamin ni Jose Rizal from the ubing, ginggana din nagbaro, nagbalin nga doktor, na ibalod, ken adiji waiti, panakatay na. Agasem din ng patay ken ko kat sarili na lang nga Filipino military nga kunada niya. So handa kayat nga dunisan diji ima dagiti Kastila. Ayan, papyawan tay laang niya. So didi ket awan diji libro ngem share awan ti story but din ti libro nga Filipino military or nga titawag tay kadagiti Filipino nga armado idi nga isuda iti nang papatay kani Jose Rizal. Diba idi ket timmalyaw ni Jose Rizal ti nakatalikod ngem di partugandan si Mango. Ayan. So at that moment hantay mo ten nalagipon ti kabibiyag na no naitabon wenno nan ano di biyag ni Jose Rizal di bagina nya no sa dino ti remains na and etc. Nya so kung kunada nga ron kanabiyag kanupailan na Jose Rizal idi nalpas iti digmaan pero awanen iti damag tay ken kuana parang ganun nya. So DJ maten nga simrek ni Andres Bonifacio. So isuna ti ama ng KKK kun nato nya kagalang-galangan, kataas-taasan ng mga kabataan na anak ng bayan kunana. So KKK. Correct me if I'm wrong kasi syempre nabayag tayo maten nabayag tayo nga adal detan. So siguro na siya yakam mo no ape nagmastranak ket Gen Ed tinnalak. Nya. So dati syempre kumag secondary nak idi mathematics niya, math iti alak kuma. Ngem tatakas la kayat kun tiag-aralin panlipunan. Kasi history is the best kumbaga may isang subject nga mabalin mo nga istorya kadagiti estudyante, kadagiti anak mo nga until now ket si bibiyag paylaen nya. So now ni Andres Bonifacio ket naiyanak idi November 30, 1863 ken pimusay isuna idi May 10, 1897 nga sa Mount Buntis Philippine Patriot, founder ken leader iti Nationalist Katipunan Society nga isuna iti nang-investigate or pasimuno iti revolusyon iti August 1896 against the Spaniards wenno kalaban iti Castilla. Ayan, so isuna ket nayanak iti November 30. So, ito November 30 kuma, iti pa nag-celebrate tayo iti Bonifacio Day. But since nga ron ta Huwebes deta, kat naipit ni December 1, ay ket anong san tayo nga in-adjust dan, in advance dan. Ya? So, tapno dire-diretso iti long weekend. Oy, na kapag long weekend kay matlaeng, nakapagpasyar kay matlaeng, wano. Nag-stay kay lang di balbalay yun, ya? So, biit iti panahon niya, manulang aldaw, talo aldaw man, malpas man iti Nobyembre, ay, po. So, syempre, eta nga rod niya, iti kabibiyag ng Des Bonifacio, na inyanak iso na di November 30, iratakot, napimo sa iso na di May 10. So, manulang titaw and not 34. Yeah, 34 lang, 34 ba? Or ayan, magtayahantay kontare ng tap ng tema ula. Nya? So, 34. Ayan, laeng, isuna, nya, idipim musay. So, Bonifacio was born of poor parents in Manila and had little formal education, working as a messenger and warehouse keeper before becoming involved in revolutionary activity. So, ni Bonifacio, idi kaubarbaruan na, kaububingan na, so isuna kat nagapu iti marigrigat nga pamilya nya ken iti isuna ket adalang ti basit nga amo na iti edukasyon kas kinunakon iti Kastila idi narigat kadakwada nga pagbasaen dagiti Filipino nya agsipud garod no amo danton or amo tayon iti agbasa iti agbilang nya ken daduma pay once nga mo tayo namin tigbasan ton gagayam ken kamsat. Siyempre, mabasa iti articles, iti newspapers, and etc. nga against iti Kastila, mabuting dagiti Kastila nga mabuting da nga kalabanin tayo isuda. Iti fear da kada tayo idi gagayam ken kamsat. Isu nga tinubrada ket handa kayat nga pagbasaan da tayo. Nya sunog basa ka man dapat nataingan kan, parang gano'n eh, at the age of 12, 15, kan dapat agtrabaho ka. Kasi yung iba, at the age of 12, 15, ket masapol mo titrabahon, di ba? Kasi ni Bonifacio, kabubingan na, nagbalin iso na nga messenger or taga ipadala iti letter, niya, kartero ko na tayo ti Tagalog. Diyan mo niya tawag ti Ilocano. Nga, dapay lang ginganay tatan niya, digiti kartero mamanulaon yan. Kasi tatan kat delivery, di ba? Delivery, digiti na nga nga establish, ni digiti kartero, nga digiti motor-motor, datas letter, iilan na lang ang meron. Okay? So, ken magbalinmat nga kasla warehouse keeper or nagbalinmat nga tawag nga dyan, iti Ilocanon, tagabantay, iti may nga balay. Sakbay isuna nga simrek iti revolutionary activity or sakbay isuna nga timipon, iti no revolutionary dito kat di ko natin nga kumalaban, iti pamahalaan. Ayan, so parang naging NPA, parang ganon, no? He was, however, well-read, so amuna ti agbasa niya. Unlike the nationalista poet and novelist Jose Rizal who wanted to reform Spanish rules in the Philippines. So, kunana, sabali iti pananaw ni Rizal. Nga ni Rizal ti pananaw na kayat na nga sukatan iti rules iti Espanya. Nga? So, kaya kung for example, si Bumarus, dahil ket bawal mag-aral ang mga bata at the age of 6 to 10 o to 12. Dapat pag 12, mag-trabaho na sila. Parang ganon. Pero ti kayat nung si Rizal, ket agbasa dagiti ubing, ti kasto nga tawen, trabaho da ti kasto nga tawen. Parang ganon. Kaya't nalaan ko mga sukatan. Kaya ti pampamayan ng si Rizal, surat, lata. Diba? So, ima na, iti kumbaga sandata na tapno kalaban na dagiti Kastila. That's why nakulong siya because of noli me tangere bok. Ay tama ba? Or dagiti haan niya. Dati gayam nape nga naibalot isuna ket because of the Bijay newspaper. Nya adati may isang balay nga gararam ti newspaper. Bagad ay dati mo newspaper mo, siyempre naramid na meten, so in padapadalan, yan, in waras-waras da talaga ti balbalay, so dyan nabasa da. That's why, nadakip si Jose Rizal. Pero yung noli me tangere or I shall return kung natay kuma nga basta kasjay iti ibig sabihin na nga niti noli me tangere inaramid na idi sunakot na balod. Kasmet de el filibusterismo. I don't know no da pala in tinoli me tangere book or el filibusterismo niya. So nagpintas digiti story na ejay makitam digiti naguunag nga pagsasao niya. So Bonifacio advocated complete independence formed from Spain. Yeah? So, in 1892, he founded the Katipunan in Manila, modeling its organization and ceremony on that of the Masonic order. Yeah? Sa Motayumet, di ba, sakbay nga tsukchakin. Pero sakbay da nga paltugan ni Jose Rizal, gagayam ken kabsat, nagaramod damot da Bonifacio iti kasunod ubrain tayo. Nya no paltugan tanto ni Rizalen ket kasto ito ti pamayan tayo. Nya punitin ang papel kunada di iconic nga words ni Andres Bonifacio. So the Katipunan first grew slowly but by 1896 and it had an estimated 100,000 members and branches not only in Manila but also in Central Luzon, Island of Panay, Mindoro, and Mindanao. Agasem mat didyo 100,000 members of Katipunan, di inaramid nga grupo, di ba? Nga kayat dalaen tapno malusob pumanawen dagiti Kastila nya. So in how many years? 333 years na tayo nga sinakop ti Kastila. Deji laeng nya siguro nayanak dalang gamin di 1800 si tao nga mang salbar kada tayo. Kada tayo ko nato iraman tayo kasi what if hindi sila nabuhay and until now isoda pa lang ti agmamandar anya nga tayo tibiyag tayo nya. So mapadasan tayo mat nga ta iti alalilaon ti sabali nga pagilian. I hope haang kuma, di ba? So kasjay nya. So inaramid da and we're still thankful. Kumbaga nor aridom ket para silang Jose Rizal. Para silang Jesus na nahulog sa langit to save us. Pero yung kay Papa Jesus, siya is bumabatap no ikaten digiti nagbasulan tayo. Yeah? So dito yung market freedom. Okay? Its members were mostly workers and peasant. The urban middle class supported reforms rather than revolution. So dagiti miyembro nga inalukoy ni Andres Bonifacio ket dagiti workers nga dagiti trabaho dagiti mang api kadakwada kasi no lalaki at the age of 15 ta makita da nga kayam lang tigbagkat ti bato nya agbalin nga minors dagiti ngamin dagiti nadadagsen nga aramid nya no makita yo kung madigita dagiti talaga nya nga trabaho. Ang trabaho ka pa hal nga 8 hours a day. 16 hours a day iti trabaho da idi nya ubi ka pa lain 16 ti aya po. Nya si tayo ket agreklamo tay pa yun no ma-overtime tayo, di ba? Anyan tulakat din digiti dati nga 16 hours iti trabaho da. So gidipmet middle class supporters, isakto lang ti kabibiyag da, sinupurtaran da under ti reform ko natin nga minket panang value iti rules and regulations. So manul paglintigan, dati ket, for example, laing dati ket alas 9 kumaawan iti tao magpagnapagnan, naka-curfew tayo. Ngayon kahit nga sukatan nga alas 10 kuma, parang ganon, no? So reform laing, rather than revolution. No revolution, digmaan gaminin niya pampapatay kada kwaditan. So in August 1896, Bonifacio led the long-planned insurrections on Luzon. So in 1896 niya, nabayag nga plano ni Andres Bonifacio iti insurrection iti iti Luzon nya. So insurrection siyempre from the insurrection panakabiyag manin nya. So kasjay freedom. But his forces were defeated by Spanish troops and he was forced to retreat to Montalban in the north while Emilio Aguinaldo, one of his lieutenants, carried on resistance. So duang amin iti malolos nya di maysa Montalban deti maysa nya. So di Montalban nya di nga duang amin iti grupo da nagsina da. So ni Emilio Aguinaldo isuna iti nang kumbaga kadwa di maysa di malolos nga di maysa mo yung sa Rizal ket Andres Bonifacio jay Montalban. But unfortunately, di grupo ni Andres Bonifacio ket naabak. Iso nga, nag-retreat. No, retreat ko na tayo, nag-back out din. Ayan. So, unlike kay Emilio Aguinaldo, he successfully win against his Spaniards. You know? So, as the Spanish systematical ruled the insurrector, it became increasingly clear that Bonifacio was an ineffective military leader. So since naabak nga ron ni Bonifacio kadayjay nga digmaan niya, so kung kunada nga ineffective, so halos nga isuna nga epektibo nga leader. Nagpangit mo dayjayan. So ganun talaga ang sistema noon. Unlike today, di ba, nung maabak ka man, okay lang yan, kunamot, di ba? At least you tried. Ngamin, so parang kababaan, iti kinalalaki, no, maabak ka ti, may nga digmaan. Ayan. So, in March 1897, the conventions at Tejeros named Aguinaldo rather than Bonifacio. So, syempre, bubutos na naabak na iti Kastilan, sino ti leader tayo itatan, di ba? Sino iti mamuno kanya tayon? Sino ti mangtulong kanya tayon? Ayan. So, syempre, nagbubutos dan. So, Bonifacio and Aguinaldo iti naglaban. But since siguro Bonifacio was defeated, kadijay nga labanan, pinili da ni Aguinaldo. Ngayon, kunana da ito'y, behind that story, kunada nga rod, ket nagbubutos damot laeng. Kas kanya tayo, di ba, after the election tayo, mapan tayo agbutos no sino iti kayat tayo nga mga bak na presidente, vice-presidente, senator, etc. nya. So, dejay. So, damot nga taati kalumpit iti panawenda. Nga mas pinili da ni Aguinaldo ngem ni Bonifacio. Even ni Bonifacio iti nangabak, so siguro, ninisunod iti nangabak, kaya na may laeng, kasi kastoy, bla bla bla. So, adaanan iti qualifications. Nga, iti panawenda, unlike kay Aguinaldo, isun ti leader, nangabak isuna, nin bla 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 bla, kunada nga tanya, so dijay, okay? So, dijay iti nakaigapuanan na, no apay nga ni Aguinaldo, iti naidutok nga baro nga presidente, iti pagilyante nga Pilipinas, under iti Philippine Republic nga. So, refusing to recognize the convention, Bonifacio tried to establish his own rebel government. So, syempre, since nangarod ni Aguinaldo, iti nagbalin nga presidente ti pagilyante ng Pilipinas, ket han nga kinayat ni Bonifacio, han nga na-akseptar, dahil dyan nga pan nakaabak na, nagaramid maten isuna, iti sarili ng gagayam ken kakabsat nga rebel government. Which is, now, ito may bagakon nga, parang sumatlaeng nga addaan, iti grupo nga against the government. Until now, adalata ti grupo against government. Nga, until now, ket inuton nga pasublian dagiti sino man timang pasubli, dagitoy nga rebel tapno sumuporta dalata iti gobyerno. That's the reason why Andres Bonifacio may samat siguro nga antay bagbagan. Okay? So in April 1897, Aguinaldo had Bonifacio arrested and tried for treason. Yeah? So, since siguro nagkaroon ng, syempre, nagaramid ni Andres Bonifacio iti rebel government nan, sarili na nga grupo nga, mangkontra iti government, iti gobyerno tayo, inaramid met ni Aguinaldo ti as president, inarestar na ni Bonifacio kas, ayan na diyan, nga, try na, treason is, treason ngamin di panawenda ket dadagsen nga kaso dayta. Nga no once nga si kakat kinaswanda iti treason, it turns down to execution. When no, panakatay. Idi, nya. So, no treason ko na tayo, awan iti nyaman nga orino damagan daan nga tirason na nagbasulam, awan kas jayan nga. Once treason, matay ka. Okay? So, dayjay niya. So, he's executed, pinaltugan damat laeng, babaen iti firing squad. So, kas matlaang kani Jose Rizal iti panakatay ni Andres Bonifacio niya. So, pinapatay matlang isuna ni, syempre, Aguinaldo. Because gadyo nga rod niya, nagaramid ti sarili nga government ni Bonifacio, niya Andres Bonifacio. Nagkasang, di ba? Nagpintas di floaty life na from the gigagem na nga tulungan da tayo as a Filipino to win back iti freedom tayo. But unfortunately, at the end, kadayta nga naramid na kat iso na matlang tinang kontra iti government tayo. Nya? So, nang di elementary and even the high school, diyak maawatan ti kabibiyagda. Nya? So now, habang bumaybayag, maawatan tayo nga kastoy gayam. And no, arigam, narigat met at the life story da, di ba? So, thankful tayo as today nga biyabiyag itat ta, hantay mapadasan iti kakastoy niya, nga gubat-gubat. What if, may apon, diya nga ma-imagine nga mangmangig mo ti palibang dita, nga gubat dita, damdama, na tayo dita, nga. So, nakabut-buting. So, siyempre, DJ nga rod iti kabibiyag ni Andres Bonifacio. So, since kagrugtong niya iti biyag ni Andres Bonifacio, isuna ti father of Katipunan, intay mat amwen, no, anya mat iti Katipunan, di ba? So, anya ba dito Katipunan? Anya ba iti naging parte na iti biyag tayo, no, which is until now, we are celebrating Independence Day on June 12. Tama ba? Ayan nga. Kasi July 4 kuma iti Independence Day tayo since iso nga rod iti insurat ni Sir former Elpidio Quirino nga July 4 dapat iti Independence Day tayo. Since dito July 4 gamin iso mati kalayaan tayo under iti Americans and Japans. Nga? So deta ngamin Japanese. Ayan, Japan. Okay? So dito iti kuana. But since June 12 ket very nostalgic, very memorable nga Independence Day tayo or panakaalat ti kalayaan tayo nga agsipod nga rod ta idi June 12 ket isu iti umuna kalayaan tayo after 333 years under iti Spanish or Castilla. So that's why in Sublida matlaan ti June 12 or ikat di syakmet June 12 is very memorable year of the kadagiti memorable day kadagiti Filipino. So Katipunan, Associations of the Son of the People or kunanatoy Supreme Worship Association of the Sons of the People. Ayan, so yung kadagiti ko na kunya KKK kataskasan kagalang-galangan ng manaak ng bayan. Ayan. So Filipino Nationalist Organization founded in 1892 to oppose Spanish rule. The organization numbered anywhere from 100,000 to 400,000 members. So, agasin dito, di panahon pa ilagayan ti Castilla. But 400,000 nga members, almost mapan 1 million ti populasyon gayang ti pagilian ti Pilipisa senya. So, tatan, I think almost 100,000 ti populasyon tayo niya. So, pampano natin nga crowded tayo. Kaya yung mga lupa dati, na taniman lang ng palay, ngayon is nagbangbangon dan iti balayan. Nga, ay di pakakitaan nga, umadadon ti tattaon Filipino. So, the Filipino nationalist Emilio Aguinaldo was the leader of this group, which successfully fought the Spanish. Most of the members were Tagalog. Nga, so, si Emilio Aguinaldo daw ang naging leader ng Katipunan. Mamati kayo. Nga. So, da kanya yun, no? Mamati kayo. So, flag of the Philippines in 1898, overthrown the Spanish authority. So, since narod nga nakita tayo, naabak tayo ti Kastilan, isumutin iti panakay bandera da, iti umuna nga panakakita tayo, until now, iti watawat tayo when no flag tayo nga, which symbolize, nga di nga to na, di kulay blue, ket peace, di ba? Di maysa, it symbolize war namin. So, since we are at peace now, kulay blue, itiking nga to. Ngem no once deta nga bimaliktad, kulay red, war kano dayta. Meaning, di maysa nga lugar, di maysa nga area, nung kakita nito mati flag ni, ada iti gubat. Ayan. So, nung hap kano DJ flag nga, di ba di flag pulket nung pangato na, no hap laan di kangato na, meaning ada iti bayani, or president nga pimusay kasdyan nya. So dito lumot nga star, it symbolizes Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Pero ang nga Mindanao di may isa basta di specific. Pero now since Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. So di mo raya-raya isan dagiti lugar nga siguro very memorable like Laguna, basta detanhang ko nga ikwana. Baka makapagbaganak iti haan nga pudno gagayon. So, daytan iti nagbalinan nga kabibiyag ni Andres Bonifacio, hantay ibaga nga nagbalin matlaan iso na nga rebelde ko na tayo, but iso na iti nangidutok kada tayo tapno padasen tayo, tapno maala tayo iti natatamasa natin ngayon. Kanada nga rod ket kumbaga utang na loob tay ken kuana iti kalayaan nga natatamasa natin ngayon. So until now nakikitaen nyo kay api nga taman nga adamat ti Bonifacio Day, api nga taman nga datyo si Rizal Day, api nga rod nga awan ni Emilio Aguinaldo ket iso namat iti ng paksyat iti Castilla. But since kunate nga rod Bonifacio dakkel iti gagem na kadatayo niya, isuna iti rason no apay itata, ket mafifeel tayo or tatakat natatamasa tayo iti kalayaan. Even though bagaton nun ket adapay matla iti ng kwa kanya tayo nga Amerikano, China, nga pwede dyan, Japan, nya, adupay matlang South Korea, sinakop din tayo, naging friendly tayo sa kanila. Nya, so siguro, digita nya adu tinang sakop na ngayat nga nang sakop kada tayo adapit ti Guam nya iti country ti Guam, but fortunately nalpas mat dayta nga Iran, and now we are still celebrating on how many years of Independence Day, almost 100 years of Independence Day, and I hope nga awang kumamatan at mang gandat nga mang colonize kada tayo, even China or no pagriringguran tayo tanagbasit nga isla Honada. I hope awan ko iti mapasamak nga gubat kada tayo. So I hope nga dati naagal tayo itata maipangget iti kabibiyag ni Andres Bonifacio ken kadagiti kabataan lagi pen tayo ti kabibiyag ni Andres Bonifacio. Hantay nga ibaga nga Andres. Oh, digiti Andres dita kung kunayong mat pa. Sa balimat nga Andres ti ibagbagayon nya. So thank you so much kadagiti nakipagbuya. Ket madamdama ipabuya tayo tumat daytoy napasamak dito yung Kapitolyo, iti may isang event on thank good na pintas iti nagbalinan nga nagturpusan ko nakit di iti first ever coffee festival last week. Thank you niya. So naramanan tayo met namin dua iti lasa iti authentic nga kape. So idi na minsan nga ipabuya dito metaverse nga kun kunada niya napukaw. So madamdama ipakakto madamdama gagayam ken kabsat ken kasakbayan na dadtoy padagiti dadto mga commercial nga ipabuya mi kada kayo.
Problema yu kadi iti panangalat ti student driving permit, renewal iti lisensya ngagmaneho ken panang-upgrade iti restriction code dagiti lisensyayo. Solbaren dagiti nga problema yo iti RX Driving School. Ti RX Driving School ket accredited iti LTO ng eskwelaan amang ipaay kadagiti sumaganad. TDC wenno theoretical driving course. Kasapulan daytoy kadagiti mangalat ti student permit. PDC wenno practical driving course paramat kadagiti mangala iti non-prop wenno professional driver's license. Upgrading iti restriction code paramat kadagiti mangnayon iti mabalinda a manehuen ken ti special driving course paramat kadagiti kayat na tagsursuro agmaneho iti motorsiklo, tricycle, four wheels, manual or automatic ken dadumapay. Naanos ken nalaing dagiti driving instructors da nga accredited iti LTO. Dito'y 2nd District, masarakan ti RX Driving School iti National Highway, Barangay Tablak, Candon City, abay iti Sacred Heart Medical Laboratory. Dito'y mat 1st District, masarakan ti RX Driving School, abay mismo iti LTO. Dita poblasyon is San Ildefonso, Ilocos Sur. Ken dita probinsya ti Ilocos Norte, masarakan ti RX Driving School iti along the National Highway, Barangay Kalagit, Batak City, sango ti Locondia Cultural Center ken Mariano Marcos Memorial Hospital. Asideg iti mismong LTO. No lisensya ti panagmaneho, ken nasaya ta pagsusuruan ngagmaneho, RX Driving School iti papanan. Para ti dadung informasyon, tumawag uno ag-text kayo iti 0917-578-3132 and 0917-811-0581. Dito 1st District San Ildefonso, 0917-306-3735. Itamot 2nd District, Candon City, 0917-120-1745. Ken Ditabatak City, 0917-329-0591. RX Driving School.
Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives. Ti kooperatiba ano bayagin nagseserbi kadang ti Ilocano iti amyanan a Luzon. Ti kooperatiba manipapaay ti serbisyo, benepisyo, ken manisakit kadang ti empleyado ken miyembro na. Ti Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives wano NSCC ket adon tinatulungan na. Babayin med iti namayat alangin-langin ken kooperasyon dagiti miyembro ken mangimatmaton. Adon tinagduroasan ti kooperatiba. Adupay dagiti naynayon ang kasdek akas ti NSCC Farm, Chicharon Processing Facility, Macro Laboratory, kastameten ti NSCC Plaza, ken NSCC Business Center. Isungan niya pelang ter orayem makikapengkan iti kadakilan a kooperatiba iti probinsya. Ti Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives suman na NSCC. Imatmatunan na daytoy ni Dr. Divina Kenny.
Arapa po ganiti makayayo abuya iti uneg iti pagtaengan. Anya man nagasapulam kas ti moderno a klase ti silaw kada dita ti chandelier, LED lights ken dumapay. Kasabay kadagiti agkagapintas a toilet bowl, wall claddings, stainless sa lababo, kastameten na dumaduma ti klase na a tiles ken dumapay a materyales agkasapulan ti pagbangon ti balay. Pasyaren ti AC Newborn Home and Builder Center. Nalawa ti showroom da, agkomportable kang agpili ti kayat mo a disenyo. Mabalin pa'y nga isuday ti magi-set up kadagiti katangin. Masarakan sa Rizal Street, Sulphur, Bantay, Ilocos Sur. Imatmatunan na Mr. and Mrs. Alain Chan. Saanen ngagtaktak mapankan sa AC Newborn Home and Builder Center.
Agsagsaga baka katitisugat. Saan na madanagang taddan ti Advanced Wound Care Clinic ang masarakan ti abay mismo ti Northside Doctors Hospital, Gimod, Bantay, Ilocos Sur. Lahat ng sugat ay pwedeng maghilom. Ang ipaay dati serbisyo para kadagiteg sagsagaba ti ulcer of arteria, lower extremity diseases, diabetic foot ulcer, pressure sores, traumatic wound surgical site infections, ken wound from skin infections. The Advanced Wound Care Clinic katagususar dagiti quality equipment tapno masigurado ang maagasan dagiti sagsagabaan nyo asukat. Mas at-ado ti maitid nga benepisyo ti Advanced Wound Care Clinic dusik kaket kwalipikado nga member ti PhilHealth. Para tinanan ang informasyon tumawag when text kayo ti 0936-920-9941. When message na kami ti Facebook page na Northside Doctor Hospital Advanced Wound Care Clinic. Anya pa lang orayom, ikam ti chance sa tasugat mo nga lumaing babaen ti Advanced Wound Care Clinic.
So, DJ nga rin gagayan kan kapsat iti kabibiyag ni Andres Bonifacio ket itataw gundaway. Ikandak mamat iti gundaway nga ipabuya daytoy nga nagbalin nga event iti Provincial Government of Ilocos Sur nga in-hosted as Governor's Banquet and Cultural Night for the Southeast Asia Student Mobility and Advanced Technology Metaverse Summit nya. So daytoy nga event nagbibinuligan dagiti na duma-duma nga estudyante, may panggep iti kultura, may panggep iti syempre advanced technology. Amo tayo namin itatan technology based tayo. So no advanced technology ko na tayo from the dati nga cellphone mo kumakat iPhone 10, tatan kat iPhone 16. Oh, meron ng iPhone 16, ah. Di ba? Meron na. So, yon okay? So, that weekend in the all-one, syempre ni Governor Jerry Singson, ngayon representar ni Sir Provincial Administrator Marlon Tagorda, at damat mismo nga event ni Sir Vice Mayor, iti Vigan City, Randy Singson, kasmet ni Presidente iti University of Northern Philippines, Dr. Erwin Cadorna, ken kadagiti Ilocos Sorian delegates nya. So napintas detoy ket ente nga rod amwen iti nagbalin nga event kada ito'y nga summit, which is dito nga rin kun tayo nga Southeast Asia Student Mobility and Advanced Technology Metaverse Summit. So dito nga ro din gagayan kan kabsat iti nagkaibuklan iti detoy nga event.
Okay, the Technology Summit, this is a multiverse technology summit that is sponsored by the University of Northern Philippines and in cooperation with Simeo QDEP in Science. This is supposed to be a collaboration of the university to connect our students with our foreign counterparts in Southeast Asia, specifically the Simeo QDEP in Science. So this is also participated by delegates from Southeast Asia, such as Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand. And they will be forming a collaboration so that someday our students at the University of Northern Philippines and maybe of all the other state universities and colleges here in Region 1 or any other parts of the country, because other participants also will come from other parts of the Philippines who may participate in international internship and apprenticeship program with the help of Simeo QTEP. This will encourage our students to participate in global activities in terms of internship and apprenticeship programs.
Isa po ba ito sa mga objective ng Commission on Higher Education?
Yes. One of the objectives of the Commission on Higher Education is internationalization and global competitiveness that may lead to global citizenship. And in order for us to be globally competitive and maybe participate in global citizenship, we have to immerse our students in metaverse training, digital training in a diverse environment. This is a different concept of internship that we fuse with digital training. Kasi these days, internship can now be done in two ways. Internship can be done by going there in the company where they can participate face-to-face and immerse themselves in the environment. And also at the same time, they can also have internship in terms of digital training. Yung something like they will not be necessitating to go out of the country but have some digital experiences connected also with internship. Yung multiverse training na kailangan nila para malaman nila how they will be able to interact in the digital environment. Yun kasi ngayon ang trend all over the world.
Dakil nga advantage kada kitay students lalong-lalo sa mga taga-Ilocos itong partnership Southeast Asia.
Yeah, oo. Ito ay napaka-importante nitong partnership na ito kasi ito magtuturo sa ating mga estudyante at guro kung paano sila kailangan na mag-cooperate at mag-behave in an environment na medyo kakaiba kaysa sa atin. Dahil ang ating environment, a national perspective, maaaring ibang-iba kasi sa environment na ang international na yung perspective niya. So, napaka-importante. Ito yung matutuhan nila today. May mga speakers tayo from other parts of Southeast Asia na magbibigay ng kanilang mga best practices para ma-adapt din natin dito sa mga paaralan natin sa Ilocos at sa buong Pilipinas.
Especially in the Philippines, prone po tayo ng disaster nowadays, ma'am.
Yeah, ito ang isa sa mga po pwedeng paksa or topics na po pwede nilang pag-usapan. Dahil when they go out of the country, they might be able to have some problems also in terms of environment and disaster adaptation at saka yung kanilang mga magiging pag-adapt sa mga iba't ibang klase na maaari nilang ma-experience sa mga bansang ito. So, definitely, this will be part of the topic.
At dapat, meron bang mga participants galing din sa ibang university?
Yes. This is a national conference, international at that pa nga. Kasi may mga dumating na tayong mga bisita from Indonesia, from Malaysia, and from other parts of Southeast Asia, both faculty and students from their schools. Ngayon nakita ko ngayon this morning lang, mga galing sa Cavite State University, may mga nanggaling din sa Palawan State University, at ay iba pa natin mga kasamahan sa state universities and colleges across the country.
Okay. So ma'am, bottom line, this is really one way to improve the quality of education not only here in the province but globally, ma'am.
Yes, it is one of the parang practical ways and one of the definite pragmatic ways in order to improve and develop the quality of education in our country. And papasalamat tayo sa University of Northern Philippines and CBO QTEP para sa endeavor na ito para sa ating bansa.
Ano yung mga mensahe sa mga students natin na lalo dito sa
Ang ating mga estudyante na kadahok sa programang ito ngayon, this is a multiverse training and the internship training, event training po ito, sponsored by the University of Northern Philippines. Makinig tayo mabuti sa lahat ng mga sasabihin ng ating mga speakers. Pulutin natin ang lahat ng mga makabubuti para magamit natin kapag tayo ay nagpunta na or nakarating na sa ating mga internship at apprenticeship offices dito man sa bansa o sa labas ng bansa. Sapagkat ang pag-aaral natin ay magiging mas makabuluhan kung atin itong makikita at mapapractice sa loob ng tunay na environment na o kapaligiran ng ating pagtatrabahuhan pagtapos natin ng ating pag-aaral kapag tayo nakagraduate na sa iba't ibang paaralan natin. So, makinig na mabuti, pulutin ang mga mabubuting aral at saka mga magagandang experience at itong gamitin natin para tayo maging globally open.
Well, thank you very much.
Dr. Marita R. Canapi, Commissioner of the Commission on Higher Education and the Chair Designate of the University of Northern Philippines Board of Regents. Honorable Jeremias C. Singson, the Governor of the Province of Ilocos Sur. Honorable Chay Prospero Popoy de Vera, Third, the Chair of the Commission on Higher Education. Dr. Indrawati, the Director of CIMEO QTEP in Science. Dr. Gatot Haru Priyo Wirhanto, the former Director of CIMEO Secretariat, Indonesia Coordinator Center. Our Vice President for Academic Affairs of UNP, Dr. Orlando Binabaro. Our friends from the different countries of Southeast Asia, particularly Indonesia. Our participants from the different higher education institutions of the Philippines, coming from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Friends, we have also in here our very supportive, I can call her the brain who pushed the University of Northern Philippines into international rankings, the Director of the Commission on Higher Education Region 1, Dr. Christine Ferrer. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. In today's interconnected world, creating opportunities for international student mobility is the new way forward. Our aspirations in student mobility through exchange programs are not just about crossing borders. They are about breaking down barriers and building bridges of understanding, cultural acceptance, and immersion. This global exchange of students enriches our educational landscape, providing a unique opportunity for cultural sharing and imbibing a global perspective. My dear friends, international student mobility is a two-way street, as we are offering our youth the chance to experience different academic systems, languages, and cultures. It's a transformative journey that goes beyond textbooks, instilling values of tolerance, diversity, and collaboration. As we send our students to STEAM partner institutions, we are not just investing in their education, but also in the future of global cooperation. We further aim to strengthen cultural exchange, to enhance academic excellence by exposing our students to diverse perspectives and innovative approaches to problem solving. Dear participants, we hope to form mutually beneficial relationships and create a generation of critically accepting individuals equipped to tackle the challenges of our interconnected world. Let us champion and support initiatives that promote international student mobility. By doing so, we sow the seeds of a future where our youth is not confined by borders, but united by a shared commitment to knowledge, understanding, and peace. On another note, I am excited and looking forward to our future exploration of metaverse, a revolutionary idea that is changing the face of the world. We take this worldwide conference will open a forum to further comprehend, explore, and recognize the metaverse potential in the context of internationalization. Thus, there is a need to learn and be knowledgeable how augmented reality, virtual reality, and the internet have come together to create a smooth, immersed online environment where people can communicate, work together, and create innovative ideas. It is crucial that we take into account the metaverse global ramification as we set out on our quest. The metaverse reinforces the idea that the digital world has no boundaries. It provides a singular chance for globalization, overcoming geographical limitations, and promoting never-before-seen connectedness. Without the constraints of physical borders, partnerships thrive, ideas flow freely, and civilizations collide in the metaverse. This change in perspective has the power to completely alter the way that we enrich learning, share cultures, and conduct diplomacy. To provide the foundation for the metaverse ethical and responsible growth, the whole community has to unite. With this, it is now imperative that we address concerns like privacy, security, and digital rights as we make our way through this unfamiliar area. Setting rules that guarantee the metaverse stays a place that upholds personal liberties and encourages constructive interactions requires international cooperation. This summit is a confluence of thought, bringing together scholars, researchers, and decision makers to deliberate on how best to utilize the metaverse to advance humankind. The potential are numerous and the problems are intricate, but international cooperation can help us overcome these obstacles and realize the full potential of the metaverse by combining our combined knowledge and resources. This global conference is evidence of our dedication to investigating and influencing this dynamic environment. Together, let's go past national boundaries and construct a metaverse that embodies the ideals of growth, inclusion, and teamwork. By working together, we may set off on a journey that goes beyond the boundaries of the physical world and ushers in a new era of connection across the planet. Thank you to all, and let us have a meaningful summit. Welcome to the Heritage City of Bigan. Try to walk back in time by walking around our heritage street, our heritage village. We are right here at the heart of the heritage village of the city of Bigan. Enjoy our variety of food in the city. I know there are some limitations to some of our friends, but there are still a lot of foods that you can take in. Now you can have it all here in the city of Bigan. So again, welcome to Bigan, welcome to Ilocosur, and welcome to the University of Northern Philippines, Agyamanak, Onay. Thank you so much, sir.
And the officials, faculty, and staff of the University of Northern Philippines, the officials of CMAO, QTEP, and all the representatives and guests from the CMAO and other Southeast Asian countries here with us today. The Director of the Commission on Higher Education, Region 1, Dr. Ferrer. Other guests, participants in today's conference, students, faculty members, and the community of Ilocosur and Bigan City. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am deeply honored to be with you here today to give a welcome speech or a welcome message. Although I am saying that this is not only a welcome message, I have been overwhelmed by the invitation of our president. I thought I would be giving the keynote message. So, as in all other schools, I am a teacher, and when the teacher speaks, the lecture begins. I am deeply honored to be with you here today, and I'm so happy also to see the CMAO hymn or the CMAO song, because I am part of the CMAO Innotech here in Quezon City. I have been a mentor of the Leadership Excels program in the Philippines and Southeast Asia, and it's very refreshing to see again our hymn. Today we will be having a topic of immense importance and potential for the future of education. This is Student Internship Exchange Program within the Metaverse. In an age characterized by rapid technological advancement and a continually evolving global landscape, it is our collective responsibility to prepare our students not just for the challenges of today, but for the opportunities that lie ahead. Internship exchange programs have for many years stood as valuable educational experiences. They provide students with the opportunity to gain practical insights, develop essential skills, and cultivate cross-cultural understanding. However, as we stand at the brink of the future, many changes have taken place. And we must recognize the metaverse as an emerging frontier that will redefine how we learn, work, and connect. Metaverse is something that's new to many of us, including myself, because the generation of today is so different from ours before. We have not heard of that term during our school days. It is something that maybe is coined that would be of the future. And I now feel that the future has come because we are now talking about metaverse. What is really metaverse is? It is a digital realm where physical and virtual realities seamlessly converge. So, this is something that we have to embrace at this point in time. Students, young as they are, members of the generation that we have now, will have these things easier to understand. But older faculty members will have to embrace this, will have to know more about this, and maybe appreciate what it is. Because, you see, we feel that we have survived, the world without thinking of the digital reality or the digital world, without thinking of this metaverse. We have arrived, we were able to achieve things utilizing our own experiences, all in physical reality, all in scientific reality. But now this will not be enough. Our students will have to embrace virtual realities that converge with physical reality because they offer possibilities for education and educational and professional growth. It transcends the constraints of geography, enabling students to collaborate with peers and professionals from across the globe as if they were in the same room. The interconnectedness is the core of metaverse. Interconnectedness without boundaries, as if you and I and all the other citizens of the world are together in only one place, in only one system, in only one space. Isn't that awesome? Metaverse training in the context of higher education refers to the use of virtual and augmented reality technologies within the metaverse. That means the digital space or the virtual space to enhance the learning and skill development of college students. In the past, we conceived of apprenticeship and internship programs only as students who will be coming to the physical space of the office or of the industry or of the business organization that they will eventually work with or work for in the future. We envision them to be dressed in their business attire or to be dressed in their technology attire if they're engineers, architects, or technicians, and then proceed to the work that the professionals or technologists are doing. In the past, it is not conceivable for us to have internship without leaving our classrooms or leaving our school. But now, through the metaverse and the infusion of the physical and virtual realities, internship and mobility can be done without leaving your place, but still experiencing the same connectedness, the same experiences, professional demeanor, and technological skills that you may experience as if you are in their own space or in their own places. Really, technology, education, and Education 4.0 maybe, Industry 4.0 maybe, has taken us to greater heights. Metaverse training actually entails several factors such as immersive learning environments. Virtually or physically, you immerse in a learning environment that you can feel, a learning environment where you can practice what you have learned in school, what your mentors have lectured to you day in and day out. Metaverse training improves skills. It develops our skills to the extent of purifying what we basically know. Sometimes the basic things that we have learned from school will have to be developed better if you are immersed in the workplace, physically or virtually. you know, that thing, virtual immersion, is something that I would really like to learn too, just like the other participants. And maybe our speakers will be able to enlighten us on how we will be able to do that. One of the state universities under me has actually embarked on this virtual internship. Though I am yet to see how they do it, the students have immersed with better skills, great experiences, and they share these experiences to many people in their organization, in their schools, with so much enthusiasm. That's why I'm so excited to hear also how you will be discussing skill development in a virtual environment. Metaverse training also involves remote collaboration, of course. The term collaboration is more important. We all know the meaning of remote, but collaboration is something that we all have to develop. Maybe connection is easier, but collaboration is different. It involves not only listening, it involves not only connecting or communicating. Collaborating means sharing and utilizing what they have shared and share it again to other people. It's like paying forward what you have learned and then giving them back what you have, and maybe mutually agree on some new skills and new technology that you have developed in this collaboration. Next is that metaverse and mobility also entails interdisciplinary learning. Because when you are in a workplace, whether physical or virtual, it is not only the specialization that you have learned that you will have to encounter and to develop. You will have to develop all other, experiences that may not be related to the discipline that you have specialized in, most especially in soft skills. The adaptation that you're going to do, the psychological appreciation of the environment that you're going to have, the social experiences and interactions and cooperation that you will be experiencing with each other. These are interdisciplinary learning, and then someday you will be able to share also some of your unique, social-cultural learnings in a metaverse and in internship and mobility programs. And then most importantly, for our students, the metaverse universe or the metaverse environment, as well as mobility and internship programs, will give us access to expertise. Some of our technical gurus is saying that when you are young, we do not look for we do not look yet for the money in our profession. We look for the people who are experts and learn from them. The best way to learn is to consult the experts, because they have not only the knowledge, but they also have the experiences that goes with it and the wisdom that cannot be found in books, that cannot be found in reading materials. So, international mobility is a very important tool for us in order to gain access to international expertise. So the faculty members and students who are here today who are actually handling internship and apprenticeship programs, please listen enough to this summit. You will be able to learn more and practice this with our students and with the programs that we are handling in our respective institutions. Also, this metaverse training, most especially the virtual physical infusion, is cost efficient. When you go out and then you go to an environment where you have to go there every day, prepare for yourself, expenses and going in and out of the offices can now be a little bit made more cost efficient, because mobility can now be done through virtual programs and virtual platforms. So there is that cost efficiency. The virtual environment can customize and update easily without the need for extensive physical distance. Next is that the Metaverse mobility training programs gives us experiential education and, most importantly, lifelong learning. So international mobility may not only be for students, it's also for faculty members. The Metaverse training is also for administrators of the schools. It's also for community leaders. And through this platform, I am proud of the University of Northern Philippines for introducing this to our system and to the state universities and colleges that are present here today. The experiences and the skills and the knowledge that we will be able to gain may be shared with each and every one of us, such that we will be able to form maybe one unified and systematic way of doing international mobility training, whether it's a physical mobility or digital and virtual mobility. From today's exercise, I am expecting that the participants, most especially from other schools, private and public, will be able to have one unified system of how we're going to do it, learning from our schools from other Southeast Asian countries. And I assure everyone that the Commission on Higher Education will support the program that you will be able to have or to be able to develop in today's conference. We need more of these things in the future. Hopefully, this is not the only one that we will be having for this year and beyond. Because this is only the beginning for us to gather into a space where we can learn, share, and connect on a different way and an innovative way of teaching our students and making them experience the reality of work outside of the portals of their school. Therefore, again, in behalf of the Commission on Higher Education, led by our chairman, J. Prospero de Vera, and the Board of Regents of the University of Northern Philippines, I wish to thank you for inviting me here today. And I am as excited as you are to learn from our speakers today and the challenge that you will be able to come up with a program that will involve international mobility through Metaverse training. It may be a tall order, but as we always say in our university and in all our educational institutions, just do it and everything will come. Again, thank you very much, everyone. Good morning. Alyamana.
Kasmet ten bigayam kan kabsat, siyempre na dinapalabas nga daw ng November 20 to November 24, isumat iti celebration ti first ever Ilocosur Coffee Festival. So itat time may matay pabuya kaday tinagbalinan nga event kaday ito nga Road Coffee Festival.
May we please welcome once again the Board of Director of the not-for-profit organization built on the foundation of inclusivity, respect, trust, and that aims to be a catalyst for mobilizing and building consensus among stakeholders in the value chain and for advocating the growth and advancement of the Philippine coffee industry. The group that hugely assisted this event, Philippine Coffee Guild's very own Miss Marietta D. Claver. Let's give her a round of applause. Hi, Miss Brenda.
Naimbag na bigat, Ilocosur.
Good morning.
Wait. Kulang pa yata ng exam. Naimbag na bigat, Ilocosur. I am Marietta Joseph Claver, member of Mga Pitako Group from Kalinga Province, also the operations manager of JAC Farms, and the current board of directors of Philippine Coffee Guild. My roots also came from Ilocos Sur, specifically Sigay. I came to Ilocos Sur way back in 2016 when Ma'am Edith called me to be the speaker for the training on quality robusta. Sabi ko sa kanya, Ma'am, may kape po ba sa Ilocos? Sabi niya, meron, madami. So I was excited. Sabi niya, saan tayo, Ma'am? Pupunta. Saan ako didiretso? Ma'am, ang first stop natin is Sigay. And we will be visiting 3 municipalities. So I was really, really excited. Napanak si Mama at ni Father ko when I went to Sigay. So it feels good to see yung roots na pinanggapuan ni Lolo. So not only because of coffee that I came back, I came to Ilocos Sur. Siguro destiny, can we call it like that? Kasi I've been living in Kalinga since I got married, pero talaga masipag ko lang in Manila. So sabi ko, destiny mo siguro. Kasi I'm in the health industry, so I'm a nurse by profession. Nung hangko ng maibatan ni kami when I started to fall in love with it in 2012. Mayat the reception the coffee farmers in Ilocos Sur. And I think that's the big differentiation when I compare it with other provinces. When hindi na rugiyak na nagsao, agad-agad daanin. Ano the questions ta, but willing up namang soban because I want to help. Punakpay ni Ma'am Edith, Ma'am, are you sure? Parang awan kumpiyansa ko ibagin kasi na nakarugugit mo lang in 2012. Tapos awan mo yung background ko with regards sa agriculture. Basit lang, but mostly on my experience on coffee. Kung ko na sige Ma'am, aramidom lang. Nagmayat ni reception da. Sabi ko ba, niya di problem ni Kapiyo dito ay Sigay. Kunada awan buyer. Awan ni buyer ni Kapini. Sabi ko, that's not a challenge. That is not a problem. Why? Ado ni buyers ni coffee. Handa lang ang moha na ni Kapini Ilocos Sur. Sabi ko, I will give you the buyer. You give me quality coffee. Boom. Nya dagtan, 2023. Nya problema ni Ilocos Sur. Problem ang buyer? Problem ang supply. I came back again 2017, 2018. I've been visiting how many municipalities, Ma'am? 9. 9 municipalities, coffee-producing municipalities sa Ilocos Sur. Nakipagtirigan ni Ma'am Edith. Kanya agbalasyo kami ni Karayan, hoping nga agtudo para makaawid kami ni Rabii. We've been trekking dagita areas na rough road. Mabuta nga pa nga drive dita di gusto nga dalan ko kumanay lang ni Jimugan. Tapos one side is the pang. So, at the very dyan. Yung, I'm excited. Siguro, gigil ko nga tumulong, makisuro. So, game ako kanayon. Basta tawag ni Ilocos Sur. 2018, when we had our coffee quality competition, manuti sinumbrot. Hello. Top 1, top 3, top 6. And then, top 4. Continuous pa rin. Training lang ta. Training. The last na training na napanak prior to this was in April of 2023. Sabi ko, Ma'am, sino ni participants? Aduda from different areas. Pagsakupan ko di area, makita ko na din yung tatak nga andala ng ta. Nakita the attitude, iti winners. Adaji, riknada masako na makaagal kami manan. And I keep telling them, amin na trainings mapanan nyo. Uray ng papareho, iti topic, basta sa speaker, at dangag dati maalayo. At dangag dati inputs na mabalinda ka i-share, ma-absorb yun, and then you apply and implement. True enough, tinakita enjoy ko kaniji winning farmers na kanayon. We represented, I'm part of the delegate when I went to Boston, the Specialty Coffee Expo last year. And we brought most of all the winning coffees. Ngam ang moyo, anyan ni, saan sila na-excite? It's not the Arabica. It's the Robusta. That is the market outside. That is already the international market. So the potential for coffee will really increase, ma-enhance ka ng karkaro. Then, this year, I went to Greece, representing again the Philippines. Yatin tugot me 10 of the winning coffees from Ilocos Sur. Kayo, pinagbigyan ko kayo ituwa. Di yung lagtan na inalang namin. Okay. Baka next year, alaan yung aming slots. It will not be surprising kung anda kayo makanayin yung top 10. Top 12, to be exact. And hoping na, alam ko nga, na top 12. Amin kayo kumakot top 1. Being a copper, I'm always excited to taste coffees from all over the Philippines. So nga hanap ka sumasabi as part of the competition. But I would rather be one of the judges. Sino ay ang namang kayat na makaraman ng aming kape, na inimas na kape ng Pilipinas. That was in 2018 when I started to be one of the judges. And yearly, kanayan ng kamaayaman. And yearly, I get excited because of Robusta. And especially coming from Ilocos. Kasi every year, you always amaze the judges. Kanayan nga that is something new. I congratulate Ilocos Sur. All the farmers, lalo na yung support ng inyong Governor, Sir Jerry Cosingson. Hanga amin na lugar at Anicasta, sad to say. I also congratulate all the other stakeholders, yung mga agbigligan, yung mga edit, nakitak ibalot na. The DTI, yan dapat lang ni PD Grace, and then kata, all-out support mo lang ni Ma'am, ni PD kayo kata. Nagmayag tirik na no kasi dyan. So, para kanya, makay mag-aamlang sana all kasi dyan amin. We are always in awe and always amazed because of the coffees of Ilocos Sur. The reception of international market, it's there. What we do not have is the supply. Philippines is known to have very, very good and amazing Robusta. More better than any other coffee producing countries in the world. So we can be on par at them or even nangat-ngatupay. So continue that because Ilocos Sur is putting the Philippines in the fine Robusta category. Malakpak naman doon. Baka yun ang kapit ng Pilipinas, mapa, Robusta, quality Robusta. Ikunada, no marimanan na di kape, Robusta, I will order. Manuti kaya ito supply. Kunami, sir, 1 kilo lang itubot mi. Tabi lang iti available na iparaman. But tons, buyers, kaya kayo in the next years to come? Kaya? Kaya. Ang itinulong. Hanga narigat, basta itinulong. Handa kayo giant. Na-plaster yun ni Ilocos Sur when it comes to fine Robusta. Continue that with the supply. Continue enhancing the taste and continue adding more supplies so we can meet the demand of international market. I urge everyone to continue helping and assisting, cooperating and collaborating with one another. PCG will stand with you on behalf of the Guild as much as we stood with you with the recent PCQC hiccup that we had. And we will continue to help you in the progress of the Ilocos Sur coffee industry. Together with the BPI, the DA, TESDA, and other stakeholders and other players. Farmers, do not worry. Ang dami support ka namin. We can assist you in everything. Tulong-tulong kayo lang. Come 2024, ang dami ng PCQC. Nakaka-excite. Manungat ati entries man ati Ilocos Sur. Manungat ati Antak. Ilocos Sur has already set the bar. Nakarigrigat na ma-achieve. Even the top one, 2 times in a row. Narigat diya eh. Even the Arabica category never had that. So keep continuing setting the bar at with high standards na talaga may baga. I'm always amazed with the Ilocos Sur coffee.
Problema yung kadi iti panangalat ti student driving permit, renewal iti lisensya ngagmaneho, ken panang-upgrade iti restriction code dagiti lisensyayo. Solbaren dagiti nga problema yo iti RX Driving School. Ti RX Driving School ket accredited iti LTO ng eskwelaan amang ipaay kadagiti sumaganad. TDC wenno theoretical driving course. Kasapulan daytoy kadagiti mangalat ti student permit. PDC wenno practical driving course paramat kadagiti mangala iti non-prop wenno professional driver's license. Upgrading iti restriction code paramat kadagiti mangnayon iti mabalinda a manehuen ken ti special driving course paramat kadagiti kayat na tagsursurong agmaneho iti motorsiklo, tricycle, 4 wheels, manual or automatic ken da dumapay. Naanos ken nalaing dagiti driving instructors da nga accredited iti LTO. Dito'y 2nd District, masarakan ti RX Driving School iti National Highway, Barangay Tablak, Candon City, abay iti Sacred Heart Medical Laboratory. Dito'y mat 1st District, masarakan ti RX Driving School, abay amismo iti LTO. Dita poblasyon is San Ildefonso, Ilocos Sur. Ken dita probinsya ti Ilocos Norte, masarakan ti RX Driving School iti along the National Highway, Barangay Kalagip, Batak City, sango ti Lucondia Cultural Center ken Mariano Marcos Memorial Hospital. Asideg iti mismong LTO. No lisensya ti panagmaneho, ken nasaya ta pagsusuruan ngagmaneho, RX Driving School iti papanan. Para tadadong informasyon, tumawag wenno ag-text kayo iti 0917-578-3132 and 0917-811-0581. Dito 1st District San Ildefonso, 0917-306-3735. Itamot 2nd District Candon City, 0917-120-1745. Ken dita Batak City, 0917-329-0591. RX Driving School.